everyone, my name is Nastiti Ika Farestri and you can call me Adin. I'm student in Yogyakarta State University majoring English Literature program. And in this video, I want to tell you guys about my excellent topic, and that is the importance of sex education in schools. Should sex education be taught in schools? Yeah. People nowadays are debating over this. They say that sex education can be harmful for students, for it destroys their morality by teaching them how sexual intercourse is done. However, sex education is not just about sex. It is about one way of making the youth students aware of sexual disease and making them ready for the future. It should be taught in schools now to have basic knowledge of sex to prevent early pregnancy and sexual transmitted diseases, to listen over population and to understand about puberty and maturity. People say that sex education may create curiosity for the students about sex that gives them the idea to act it out. It persuades them to engage in sexual intercourse that leads to teenage pregnancy and sexual disease. According to a survey conducted in the UK, released in 2004, promoting sex education has revealed highest rates of teenage pregnancy. It tells that providing condoms to young women encourages them to be more active in sexual activity. And also, sex education is said to be a discussion that could embrace or excite the young students. They will see it as a recreational subject rather than a serious one. This can result in out of control act if the students start to laugh or make inappropriate comments about it. Another reason why people are against sex education is that it brings up several controversies between the argument of whole abstinence and birth control methods. Certain cultural beliefs and religions may be against the teaching of sex to teenagers, as it could be seen as sinful and uncivilized. One example of it is in certain third world countries that are mostly Islamic in faith. This shows the argument from personal and religious opinions of people who may counter on how sex education classes should teach the children. While some believe that sex education must not be taught in schools, majority of the population still want to implement the study about it. One major reason why is because it helps the young adults prevent themselves against early pregnancies and sexual diseases such as HIV and AIDS. According to Masland, teenagers are becoming more sexually active in their early age. This can result in teenage pregnancy and abortion. And this is because teenagers are not well informed about sex, and as they become curious, they just decide to try it themselves. Hence, sex education must be taught for them to have correct information about sex and planned pregnancy. Another positive aspect of sex education is that it teaches about puberty and sexual maturity. It allows the young students to know and understand that they are not alone in the process of growing up and developing. Sex education will be their guide as they overcome their teenage years and will teach them what puberty and sexual maturity means for males and females. Lastly, with the implementation of sex education, people will know the importance of population. It is not simply about birth control, it is about knowing the responsibility of one when it comes to the topic about sexual interaction. In line with this, sex education can help the people know their limitation. In summary, sex education should be taught in schools to help the young adults be on their right path. It is important to them for them to have knowledge about sex so that they will not lose their track even experiencing the adulthood stage. In addition, with sex education, young adults will learn the truth of refraining and controlling themselves to avoid early pregnancy and planet overpopulation.